How's it going, guys? Steve here from the Ouija Brothers, and we are live tonight streaming from YouTube. I'm sure I've heard that live from someone, but anyway, we're using it as well. Yeah, you know, we're kicking off the Halloween special, people. We are live at a location we have done, you know, very, very recently. It's just appeared on our channel the weekend just gone. And yeah, we're going to be here for 2 nights, and we're joined with Dale and Justin from Paranormal Truth, and
hello.
and we got Carl and Nat once again from Dark Arts TV.
Yep.
Which are right there. So yeah, we're going to be streaming basically for 2 nights tonight, and we might be going live also later on over at Dark Arts TV channel. And tomorrow, which is the big day, Halloween, we're going to be streaming from your channel, aren't we?
Yeah, Paranormal Truth's channel tomorrow. And like I say, tonight will be a bit of a mixture of Ouija Brothers channel first, and then we think Dark Arts TV a couple of hours later, basically. We're sort of just sharing the load.
Yeah, sharing the load, sharing the love. And I think that's it. I think that's all the introduction we need to do. We don't want to bore you guys to death too much. I mean, the investigation's boring enough as it is. So, what we're going to do, what we're going to start it off with, I'm going to be in this workhouse section. Now, last time we come to this location, we didn't actually, like me and Griff, didn't investigate this section at all because the weather was really bad. At the moment, it's just freezing, it's just really cold, but it's not raining. So I'm going to start off the investigation in this section all on my own. I think Carl and Nat are going to be heading over and doing some recording inside the main hospital. Justin and Dale, I think they're just going to be like...
Yeah, we'll be monitoring the chat, guys, and we'll be kind of, obviously, if you've got questions or you've got suggestions for this evening, we can take a look at the chat and see what people are saying. Yeah. That's really cool. So we're going to, like I say, by all means, fire away with any questions, or if you want to see us do something during the night, let us know and we'll try and do that for you.
Yeah, and I will then go back into the main building later on, hook up with these guys, give you a tour again of the building, you know, do a bit of a live stream, maybe some long vigils, just walking through, because the hospital is massive, it is creepy, and it's just cool just to kind of walk around on your own, and you guys will be able to join all of us. It'll be a good time, you know, we've got to do something big and special for Halloween. And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
You guys want to make it?
No, I think that's about it, really. Unless you've got guys who got things to say.
No, I'm just hoping tonight's going to go absolutely crazy and hectic with activity.
Exactly.
That's what I'm wanting. So
it'd be good. Anything would be good.
Yeah. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a like. If you already know who we are and you haven't already, go and check out Paranormal Truth, and obviously check out Dark Arts TV. Tomorrow we do actually have a new video coming out tomorrow from the Ancient Ramming Part 2, where I actually team up with these two, Dale, Nat and Carl, for a crazy night. To be honest, we couldn't have wished for a better night, to be honest.
The activity was absolutely insane. Like, no, my videos are usually like half an hour to 45 minutes long, but this, like, the stuff that we captured, it goes on for like an hour and 15. It's compact with like so much evidence and scary stuff, but it was amazing. Like, say, couldn't wish for a better activity, to be fair, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So, it was crazy, absolutely amazing. So everyone check, I think both of our videos are dropping tomorrow, so obviously go out, check them. I think they're going to go live also before the live stream that we do tomorrow night on Paranormal Truth. So you've got enough time to watch all the videos before coming back and joining us again tomorrow night. Is that out of focus? No, it looks alright, Anyway,
you're there for your close-ups.
I know, it looked like it was pretty blurred. But anyway, we're going to stop now, and I'm basically going to be in here on my own right now while you guys go and do whatever you've got to do.
Yeah.
So,
have fun.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that was to say it looks fun.
Yeah, right then. A long walk back.
See,
good luck.
if you don't see her again, and we don't make it out alive, it's been good work.
Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. Right then. So, like I said, I'm in this building now, all on my own. I'm going to close this door. too much because there's a wire. And there we go, they've gone. So now I'm here all on my own, people. In this creepy, creepy workhouse. Let's give you a little tour. Right there. Now the camera did kind of go off for a second there, so let me just check something. Oh, and that's it. That's the end of it. It's just a little room there, people. Now this place is, you know, it is pretty creepy. Never keeps going off. Right, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera there. Aim it down a bit. There we go, people. There's not really much to really see. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, what I'm going to do. Right, people. Let me just move these back a bit. So. So cold now. Now you will be able to hear cars. That's just the leaves and stuff making a noise. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to join you guys in the chat. That's if anyone is actually watching, because I don't know, we could be live to absolutely nobody. Which is always fun, which is always good. Here we go, we got... Thank you so much, mate. Hopefully the connection's still going. It is buffering. Like I say, I'm just going to be a bit quiet. I don't want to be too loud. Come on, come back. Can you guys see me? I don't know if the stream's gone. So I'm just sitting here. Right then. So it's very quiet. I will say it's very, very quiet at the moment. Now, last time we did do this place, we didn't get a load of activity. We didn't get too much. We got a little bit of activity in the main ward, possibly. We caught 2 weird noises. Again, if it was paranormal or not, I'm not really 100% sure. My mouth's out of sync. Oh God, I hope not. But we didn't get too much. I don't think Dale and Justin got too much as well on their video. But that's how it goes, unfortunately. You know, you go to these locations and a lot of the time, not a lot happens. But you could go there again and everything could happen. So hopefully, you know, coming up to Halloween, hopefully the activity builds up. So people saying it's out of sync, Dale is trying to sort it, so just wait there, everyone. But it's so cold at the moment. Like England, it's freezing. Like before I come out, I checked the temperature. It was like 5 degrees. Now I know 5 degrees isn't too bad, but when you're here outside in the cold, I mean, I'm having to wear 2 layers. I've got a big fleece on and I've got this big coat on. The beanie has now made a return back onto the channel. You know, it's been missing for quite a few months because it's been pretty nice weather. But the hats come back, the jackets have come out. I'm even wearing trousers. It's that cold. Everyone who's asking where Griff is, Griff can't make it because he's got to go to work tomorrow, and we were all actually sleeping over, because it's a 2-day thing, and because Griff, you know, doesn't drive or doesn't have a car or anything like that, because he has to be back for work tomorrow, so that's why Griff couldn't really join us. But we're still doing it, you know. I'm still here, Carl Dark Arts and Paranormal Truth. We're still doing everything. Steve, can you move your mouth slower and the words will come out slower? I don't know how to talk slow, to be honest. That's a black country problem. We talk so fast. But anyway, if any of you guys want a shout out while I'm in this creepy workhouse, abandoned prison place at this hospital, just let me know, and we'll give you some shout outs. And by the way, the investigation has begun. This is me investigating. Can you actually see down there? Yeah. This is me investigating right now. This is what I do most of the time. So we've got a few people. So big shout out to Melissa Nicholson. How's it going? Thank you for joining us on the 30th of October on this live stream. Means the world. Shout out to PXTV Money Scratter. How's it going, mate? Steve Higgins. So what's the story of this and the place? Is it allegedly haunted, I guess? How's it going, Steve? I'll tell you what, we've got a historian coming on tomorrow on Paranormal Truth's channel, and he will give you guys all the full history of this location. All I know at the moment is I'm in a workhouse section of this of the compound, whatever you want to call it. I'm in an old workhouse place, you know, for prisoners, and the other location is actually an old hospital which is now closed down and it's just abandoned, and the people are trying to turn it into a summer holiday residence section. So they are like letting it out to ghost hunters and, you know, urban explorers and stuff at the moment. And we've got this place for 2 nights. So a hospital is usually filled with death and agony and all that other kind of stuff. So, you know, hopefully it's got some kind of energy and we get some kind of activity tonight. Big shout out to Miss Jackie. Thank you so much. Be safe but have fun doing your videos. Eva Weinbrenner, thank you. Shout out to Karen Farah. How's it going? DL Paranormal, thank you for joining us. Poltergeist Natalie. Oh no, sorry. Purple Glitter. How the hell did I get that wrong? It was Purple Glitter, not Poltergeist Natalie. That's actually quite funny because I've seen you comment on our channel quite a lot, and I've always just thought your name was Poltergeist Natalie, but that's a massive F up on my part. It's Purple Glitter. Jesus, I need to start reading people's names a bit better. Shout out to Sean Carter. I see you comment on our channel a lot and always interact with the live streams. Thank you so much, mate. Shout out to Sarcastic Mary. There's your shout out as well. Shout out to Hacking is Poetry and Poetry is Magic. That's a cool name. Alison Ellis, how's it going? Mary Smart, Michelle Robinson, Susan Galt. Sorry if I do actually butcher any of these names, but I'm doing my best. Susan Johnson, Lauren Angie, Charlotte Callis, DKF Reviews, Hasty, how are you? I'll tell you what, man, I'm actually pretty cold at the moment. It's freezing out here. We've had to leave the main door open because it keeps hitting the wire and I don't want it to kind of destroy the wire or cut you guys off. So it's cold, man, it's cold. But we're doing it for you guys. Big shout out to Aaron Buckminster, and again, thank you so much for that donation at the start of the night. Mike Larry, put my hand over my mouth. Amy Hibbert, shout out, watch you and Paranormal Truth all the time. Yes, you do, Amy. I see your comments all the time. It means the world. We've just got a donation from Lowlands. Thank you so much, mate, for that $5 donation. Oh God, that's actually reset my chat. So everyone, I don't know where I got up to. Right then, let me try and get back to... No, whatever you do, guys, don't send me any donations because I've lost my place. Anyway, let's just go back to... Karen I. Fisher, there's a shout out to you. Mike Larry, Matt Dead, Troy Farron, Lynn Harrison, Chelsea Sparkers, Joanne Brown, Paranormal Investigator. How's it going, Joanne? Thank you for joining. Sherry Orndorff, shout out to the Ouija Brothers. Kelly Hagney, Justin Cowell, which is obviously Paranormal Truth. He didn't even ask for a shout out, but I'm giving him a shout out. Donna Marie, Lynn Harrison, Black Hole Shot, Amber Andrews, Thomas Obi, Troy Farron, Vape Underground. Everyone go check out Vape Underground. He needs 1,000 subs. Go and help that bloke out. Who else we got? The Blue Nomad, Drake and Gamer, Katina Fruit Loop, audio spot on, nice one. Cheers. Joycel, whatever that is. There's your shout out. Mission Apparition, how's it going, Nico? DL, Paranormal, Bex B, thanks for joining, Bex B. Jenna, Michelle Robinson, Gem, man, there's loads, 215 of you. Mandy Golf, Dummy, Brummy, how's it going, mate? Cassie, we got another. I said no donations, I'm going to lose my spot. But anyway, thank you, Elizabeth. £2 donation, thank you so much. And yeah, if I did miss any of you, I am sorry, but I'm not doing it on a purpose. I think Griff asked for a shout out, so he always wants all the attention, doesn't he? He'll probably be pissed off I've said that now, but I'm only joking. Anyway, shout out to Griff. Have you got the REM pod, Steve? Unfortunately, my REM pod battery did actually die before doing this stream, so I've had to just put it on charge right now. So shout out to Rhonda Williams. So my REM pod, Ghost Findings TV, how's it going? Anyway, so my REM pod is just charging up at the moment, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to charge the battery, but it does usually take quite a while. So it's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So I'm just down here on my own. I don't really have any equipment, so to speak. I've just got my phone to manage the chat, and I've got and just a camera, and all of you guys with me. Now I'm going to try and move around a bit. Give me 2 seconds. Let's move around, yeah? The SLS camera, Cole's got the SLS camera. Cole's got the REM pod as well, but he's doing a bit of filming down there on his own. And I'll be honest, man, I mean, I've been in here now for about 10 minutes, I think. Shout out to me, Eilising, Dignai, whatever. Some of these names I am butchering. Knock or whistle. There you go. But I'm going to call out. Let's call out, see if anything wants to interact with me or talk to me or whatever else. So actually, I'll get behind the camera so you guys can actually see. Like I said, we'll do the spirit box and stuff in a bit. We've got a long time, people. We're here all night. Hello? Is anyone here with us? Or with me, I should say. Could you make a noise? just hear a noise, people. Maybe torch. Now you will be hearing a scraping noise, but it is just the camera wire. Hello? Are there any spirits in here with me? And some of these are locked up. I'm sure last time I come there was actually a few that were open. Could you knock on one of the doors? Could you make a noise for me, please? It's just my code. Could you whistle? Now, that could have been a leaf. I did hear like some kind of scraping on the floor. It could have been a leaf. Oh, because look, the leaves are kind of they are shaking a tiny bit. Shaky. Because I do have to have that door wide open. Let me just put the camera down. Could you come forward, please? Could you come show yourself? I'm going to stop walking around now. Here I am. I'm right behind the camera. I'm joined with 255 people are watching us right now. And they want to see you. They want to believe in you. Is it possible? That's just my voice. Is it possible to walk towards the camera? We're only here to document you. We're here all night. And we're coming back tomorrow. Could you give us a sign, please? Could you knock on one of the doors, please? My name is Stephen. Could you come forward and tell me your name? Could you whisper it into the camera, which is this thing right here? And we've got a microphone that will make us hear you, and everyone at home will hear your name. Could you please just go and speak into that device, please? Actually, I've just remembered. When Dale and Justin were here, they caught something on their camera in this section. And I'm not exactly sure what it is. It could have been a bug. There was a noise behind me then. Well, not behind me, but behind the camera. But it could be anything, it could have been anything. Was that you trying to show yourself on camera to Dale and Justin? If so, could you make a noise to confirm that it was you? Hello? Hello? We've got one door open, people. Anyone in here? Let me show you guys. Let me take you in there so you're not left out fully. Show you inside one of these cells. Got a wardrobe. I don't want to trap the wire people, so just give me 2 seconds. I'm doing my own wire work tonight, so bear with me. Lock myself in one of these. Yeah, that's definitely just a leaf making a noise. Right then, hopefully you guys are still with me. What's behind me? Oh God. But yeah, I've now come into one of the cells on my own. Okay, that was just my coat hitting the bag, hitting the wall. Right, I'm going to tell you right now, I've got no internet connection, so I can't actually look or see chat or anything like that. So I'm practically on my own at the moment. Is there anybody in this cell with me? Could you make a loud knock, please, on the wardrobe that's behind this camera? Could you open the door that's right behind me? I can hear like little noises. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the camera. It's not the cars, it's like little tapping. It's very dull. It's there. Hello? Could you make that noise louder, please? No, I'm sitting completely still. You probably won't even be able to hear it, it's that faint. If it's you, you've got to do it louder. Take some of my energy. I've had my pot noodle. I've had a nice cake. I've had some sausage. Not in a dirty way. Come and use some energy that I've got. Show us right now some good definitive proof that something is in this building with me, in this room. Come on. Would you knock on this wardrobe? Do you copy me? I'm going to radio through to Dale. Dale?
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Did you hear them little knocking noises or whatever there was when I was quiet and I said I can hear little dull tapping? Could you hear them at all?
No, just heard the cars, but I'll rewind it back and have a look.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully the cars aren't being too much of a pain. But I think we had that last time when we was in the other building. This is probably a bit worse because we've got the door open. Come on, spirit. Are you trapped here? Are you stuck? Do you need help getting out of this location? Give me a sign. Make a loud noise. That was just me. Could you make a loud noise, please? Make a noise where you are and I'll come to you. Holy crap, what's in here? This is quite a big room. Can I take you in there a bit? Can't close the door, I don't need to trap on the wire. No, this is just total mess, just rubble. Hello? Oh, what's in here? Well, this is a big room. Oh, I'm going to come in here. She'll go into the wire. Here we go, people. Something nice to look at. Fireplace. And let me just bring this wire towards us. Might be able to get chat back right now, people. Let's have a look. If you want to come down and come and talk to me, you can. No, Griff isn't here at all. Right. Right, I've got chat back, people, so that's good. If any of you people can hear dragging, there's a good chance it's just the wire. It's just the wire dragging on the floor. Now we've come into a main room. I don't know what it was used for at all. Maybe just a seating area, or where people chilled out. I'm just guessing, so don't take any of this as factual. Do you want to come and join me? Do you want to come and join me in this room? Whoa, we've been streaming for nearly an hour. I think I've lost chat again, it don't matter. What I'm going to do, guys, in about 5 minutes, I'm just going to be in this room for about five minutes, and then I'm going to head over to the main building. Because I'm not really getting anything in here. I've been in here for nearly an hour. Nothing's happened. Now I did hear like little noises coming from that one cell, but apparently the camera didn't pick it up. I didn't think it would because it was so light. I just heard like a male voice like, oh. Hello? Hello? Did you just make a noise? Did I just hear someone go, ha? Do it again. Do it louder. Go, ha. Ha. Okay. Now, I did hear some other voices, but I think that could have just been some voices from outside. So, there's a good chance then that if you guys did hear that ha, that it could have been from outside as well. Because I did just hear a few other voices like a couple of seconds ago. Listen. I can hear some kind of talking. I don't think that's paranormal. Can you give us all the sign? It's just me walking, everyone, don't worry. Could you give me a sign, please? Alright guys, I've got the chat back. I've got the chat, you're more back with me. Right, what we're going to do in a second, people, we're going to actually go, I'm going to go back into the main building. It's them leaves, I can hear the leaves. So I've got the chat back, let me see what the chat's saying. You guys want me to pick maybe another team? Oh, sorry, you can't see me too well. Yeah, so you guys want me to play the Solomon app? Yeah, I'll play that in a bit in one of the main wards. I'll get the Marshall amp. Yeah, I think that's just a lot of people. That's actually pretty good. I would like to see some more using of the tones on the Solomon app. Carl got some crazy results. That's from Rob Sullivan. We actually done that at the Ancient Ramin on part 2. That's coming out tomorrow. We both were experimenting with that, and it was pretty interesting. We was like using like a bit of white noise, some low like rumble kind of sounds. It was quite weird, and you know, maybe it was stirring something up. So what we will do in a minute, when we go back into the main ward, I'll be able to get my speaker and we'll hook that up, and we will try to use some of those tones to see if we can stir anything up. So we'll do that in a second. Steve, what happened to what you promised me? What about? Are you on about mods? I haven't added any mods in about a year. I'm not even joking, Dag. I haven't added any mods. Dark Territory are in the chat. How's it going, man? These people have investigated this location before. Absolutely amazing. Everyone go check out Dark Territory. I'd struggle to do a lone vigil in that vagrant's ward. It's feeling alright, to be honest. I've been at worse places, I'll tell you that. I mean, it fits the bill. I mean, this does look like something straight out of Silent Hill all day. But, you know, Silent Hill isn't really a haunted place, is it? That's just a creepy place. You know, that's full of real life demons. You know, there's nothing here at the moment. Steve, does it have a morgue from Dummy Brummy? It does actually have a morgue, but they've took out the slab and the fridge and all the good stuff that makes a morgue. Now, it's pretty funny because we was talking to the owners today, and they said that they're going to make that into like a little cottage. You know, put a few beds in there, rent it out. So if you want to sleep in a morgue with a nice double bed, this is the place to come to. Oh God, hold on. Did you hear that voice? It could be outside because I am hearing people like walking past, so it could be that. Where's the scariest place you've been to, Steve? Oh God, scariest. I'm not sure. I've been to a lot of scary places. Doesn't usually mean them full of activity, but you know, the cage was pretty scary. Lily Shore Abbey, when those dogs were barking and going crazy, that was petrifying. The Ancient Ramin, I mean, when we went there with Carl, that was quite scary. 30 East Drive. Any other scary places? I think that's about it. Being creepy, but you don't really get scared too much, unless an air freshener goes off. So, right, what we're going to do is I'm going to stop talking to you guys. I'm going to radio in Paratruth. They're going to come and help me move this wire, and we're going to go actually now into the main hospital building. But yeah, Dag, I just want to say, man, honestly, I haven't added any new mods. I think the only mods, if I can remember off the top of my head, we've got Laura Coote, which is my partner, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. We've got Jason Griffiths, which is Griff. We've got the Ouija Brothers, obviously, as a mod. We've got Paranormal Truth. And we've got a very good friend of ours called Donna G. She's been a mod on our channel for a long time. And Brett Smith, whenever he appears. But I only made him a mod because he didn't even want to be a mod. So in my eyes, he was like, you don't want to be a mod, man? You're a mod. And that's all the mods we got. That's all we... Anyway, enough of mods. Let me just radio in Paratruth. Yo, could you come and help me move this wire, please? Hello?
Now, mate.
Yeah, could you help me move the wire, please, man?
Justin's on his way now, mate.
Right, nice one. Here we go. Let's get out of here. So yeah, we've got a lot of people watching. Nearly 300. Thank you so much. Right then. How's it going?
How are you doing, Steve? What, have you had much happen?
No, not really. I mean, I heard like a little noise, it was like a moan, but
Right.
I think it was probably just someone walking out, because I did hear a few other voices not too long after.
Right, okay.
So I wouldn't put that down to anything paranormal, if I'm honest. I did hear like a few little noises actually when I was in the room with the cupboard.
Yeah.
It was just like little dull tapping, and I was sitting still, but the camera didn't pick it up. But it was
Right.
so light. But
From within this building, or was it hard to tell?
Say again.
From within this building,
Yeah,
was it hard to tell?
It was. I think it was within this building, but you know, because the door's open, it's hard to judge. You know, it's hard to tell. But I did hear like someone go like, ugh, but then like about a minute or two later, then I could hear voices. So
Right.
I'm not going to put it down to it being anything paranormal. But I think we're going to move into the next building.
Sure.
So it's just alright just to walk this thing.
Yeah, just walk that through and I'll be behind with a wire.
How was the stream?
It looks cool. Looks really good. I've seen it out of sync for a while. And Dad's managed to sort out the sound channels to get it all in sync. So.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's all good.
Oh, nice one. So that's our time, people, done at the workhouse. And it was pretty uneventful. But to be honest, it looks amazing, don't it? It's a really good looking place. I mean, let me just show you guys this.
Obviously, this building was the workhouse prison, but this is where they'd have to break rocks for like, I don't know, 15 hours a day or something ridiculous like that.
But it is nice and big and creepy. And now, see, look guys, that's where the main road is. It's where the main road is. And this is where we're going to be for the rest of the night, pretty much, inside this massive hospital. Well, it's not actually massive. It's kind of like a small hospital, isn't it?
Yeah.
But easy enough to get lost in.
3 levels, countless rooms.
Oh,
Right, it's all right.
it's alright.